Already joined.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Now, who else has joined? Let us see. Farida has joined already. Mr. Hasnain has also joined. You joined. How about Rajkumari?
Rajkumar not yet. Can I check on her?
Just give a message and check.
Okay.
Hi class. Hi everybody.
Hello, Gaurav. Yeah, Rajkumari is missing. Let us wait for her to join. Yeah, I can see Gaurav. Hello, Gaurav. How are you? Gaurav, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Good morning to all.
Yeah.
How about Rajkumari? We're just waiting for her. Once she joins, we'll start our session.
You're joined. You're joined. Click the.
Yes, Farida. How about Rajkumari?
She's fixing something.
Okay. Anyway, let us enjoy. Since it's last practice about our ligand preparation, I would just like to start without wasting our time, right? I first, uh, okay. Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay. Now I show you once again. Before, since we have two new member today, Mr. Gaurav Gupta and Mr. Hasnain. So I will just show you quickly how to open the software and how to create directory and how to link your directory to the software, which is common for using any module in this software, and which is common, or you can say it as a thumb rule before starting any work using this software. And I have also noticed in the last class, that was on Saturday, the people are still doing the mistake. So it's better to repeat. Okay, listen carefully. So it's going to be our last practice on ligand preparation, as well as connecting the directly with the software. I show you how. first, before start of your work, first you create a directory that is nothing but a folder where you will keep all the required files. And not only that, after finishing of the work, all the results will automatically be deposited in this folder. So let us keep the name of this folder as Ligand Preparation. Now, if you remember, if you all remember that whenever we are giving the name of any folder or anything using the software, we should never leave a gap if the name contains more than one word. And you see here the name contains two words, ligand preparation, so we connect these two words with the help of underscore. This is one of the thumb rule that you need to remember. Okay, then I show you how to open the software. For opening the software, you need to click on Maestro 9.6, you can see here, which will be there in your desktop. You just need to double click and you can see a window with black color will appear. You need to wait for a while. It will pop up another window, that is our Schrodinger software. Okay, meanwhile I would like to tell you, until you speak, you can mute your speaker so that only all of you will listen my word and there will not be any interruption from your voice. So you switch on your speaker when you need to speak or when you need to ask any questions. Is it clear?
Okay.
So I show you. You still have to wait. You can see software has not yet appeared. Meanwhile, if you have any doubt, you can also text me. There's a chat option, you can see. Yeah, Mr. Knight has given you the instruction. Could you please mute your mic? Okay. Now you can see another window has popped up. So you just have to click start. It will open up your software. I'm showing this once again mainly for our new student, Mr. Gaurav Gupta, who is very much interested to learn the software. I can't hear you. Mic नहीं लगा क्या? Headphone.
Hear you.
Okay. As long as you can hear it.
You can hear
Check.
you.
Why? But you can see, no? Okay, never mind. You just see, text it. Okay, bye. Hello.
No.
You can see the software has opened. Now after this you will see one welcome message. You just have to ignore this. Ignore this, just cancel this. Okay. Now you can see the software like this open, and before opening software, what you did, you created a directory that is nothing but a folder with a required name. And since in today's class we are going to prepare the ligand, so we have given the name ligand preparation.
Because they have done and see they won't ask because वो speaker on किया हो ना
अच्छा अच्छा
your voice is coming best.
Okay, now you see, to connect the directory we go to project first, then we go to change directory and we locate our directory. We made our directory in desktop, so we go to desktop and you can see the directory name is ligand preparation. Here you need to remember, most of the students does mistake. You just double click like this and go inside the directory. We are not supposed to double click. Okay, just single click and choose. You can see the option choose here beside the directory name, on the right hand side of the directory name. You just click choose. It will connect the directory or folder to the software, so that whatever work you do, it will be automatically saved there in the directory. And after creating directory, go to project again and you need to open a new project. So you just click save as and give a project name. We give the project name as Ligand Preparation. And you remember, the project name depends upon you. It's not necessary that you have to give the same name as you have given for the directory. It could be different as well. Okay, and then click save. Then after that you again go to project and click the project table. It will show your project table that you have created. You can see the project table. Then after seeing the project table, you arrange both the project table as well as this workspace in such a way so that you can visualize both the things together. You can arrange it by just dragging. You see, just click here with the help of mouse. You can drag it. Okay. Now you can see here there are toolbar. You can see a lot of options given here: project, edit, view, workspace, and all these things. So whenever you click this, it will show different options that is required for carrying out different work. So say for example, in today's case we need to do the ligand preparation, so we click the options fragment. You can see it shows a lot of fragment here, and whenever you think the work is over, you don't need this option anymore. You can re-click again on this option, it will disappear. And the purpose is, when it disappear, your workspace become larger. Otherwise you just see, whenever click each and every option, it will show different working tools, and as a result of which, what happens, your workspace size become very small. That's why, to increase the workspace size, you unclick or hide each and every options and highlight only those options that you require for doing particular work at that particular time. Okay, so right now, for drawing the ligand molecule or ligand preparation, we need to open this option fragment and peel it, and we also need to highlight the option edit and workspace. Okay, now I show you how to draw a molecule. Alright, all of you are getting? You can shake your head like this. Good. Now I can see you all. So whenever required, you just ask me question in between. Okay, don't hesitate. I show you to draw a molecule. You can see different template have been given here. So for example, benzene, okay, phenyl ring, then you can see the cyclopentyl ring, okay, cyclohexyl ring, cyclopentyl ring, cyclobutyl ring. And if you have any doubt regarding any option, okay, so moment you keep your cursor above the option, you can see it will show what it is. So next one, you can see the methyl, then carbonyl group, then sulfone group, amine group, okay, and hydroxyl group. Other than this also, you have another option with the symbol A, okay, which is known as select element, and you can see there is small black color arrow here. So when you click that, long click that arrow, it will show several other atoms like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus. So whichever atom, whenever you require, you can just click it, okay, select from here and click it, and then use in the workspace. We will see again. Now say for example, if you need to add a double bond, then you can see the option here, increment bond order. That means you add single bond to double bond, you use this option. If you need to reduce double bond or triple bond to a single bond, then you need to use the other option, that is decrement bond order. Okay, so it may happen that initially you tend to forget which option I should click. So don't worry, just keep your cursor and it will show you what is the function of this particular icon. Is it clear? Okay. Then we will try to draw one molecule, then you will understand better. Okay. So for example, I take a benzene ring or phenyl ring from here. And you remember, always use the left click to select a particular item and bring it to workspace. I bring benzene ring here, and if you want to attach a cyclopentyl ring, you just click cyclopentyl and click above the bond. You know the rings are fused. When you need to fuse a ring, you need to know which position you are supposed to fuse, whether this position or this position, and click exactly above the bond. Okay, if you want to attach a ring to a particular portion of the molecule as a substituent, then accordingly you add it here, either this position, or that position, whichever is required position. That is very important. And remember, if you do not put this yellow color small box you can see as a cursor in the right place, you may end up in adding in a wrong place. Say for example, in 3D, it may look like, okay, I am above the bond, but if I click it here and when you rotate, you see it is not attached, right? So you have to be careful before you click a particular portion of the molecule. This is one of the precaution. And one more most important precaution that you need to remember is that in this software you are able to do only one time undo. So be careful before making any mistake. Only you are allowed to undo one time. So you can do undo from this icon, you can see at the top, undo. Okay, or you can also use Ctrl Z, just like you use for typing the Microsoft Word, to undo. Now I click it again here. Now you can see the molecule is attached. Two rings are attached to each other since I clicked in the right portion. Okay, before I proceed and add other substituent, I would like to tell you the function of mouse. The mouse have several functions, and to use the software you definitely need to use your mouse. Without the help of mouse you may not be able to do certain functions, like left click, as I told you, to select any particular item, and you can use the scroller to zoom in and out. When you scroll up and down, you can see it will do zoom in and out. And when you right click and rotate, right click the mouse, keep it long press and just rotate the mouse. You can see, we see the 2D rotation of the molecule. Okay, and when you press the scroller, Just press the scroller and rotate the mouse. You can see the 3D rotation of the molecule or any object that is there in the workspace. Alright. Now, say for example, you want to add a double bond, only one single double bond in this ring. So what we do, as I told you, we need to increment bond order. We click here and then click above the bond like this. You can see the addition of a double bond here, right? Similarly, if you feel that okay, by mistake you have added, you should have added it here instead of there. Okay, then what you can do, you can just go, you see the another option, decrement bond order. Click here and again click above the bond. You see the bond disappear. Then again go to increment bond order and click it here where you require. Is it clear? Okay. Then say for example you need to add a long substituent here, long substituent that contain carbon, nitrogen as well as oxygen. So generally what we do, we first draw a long chain and then we make substituent with a particular carbon with a required heteroatoms like oxygen or nitrogen. Say for example, to make the carbon chain length here, we choose the option methyl here. You can see. And before I add, I would like to tell you that here in this molecule you can see two colors, with white color and gray color. The gray color represents the carbon and white color represents hydrogen. So to increase a chain, you see again I choose methyl group and then click at the top of one of the hydrogen. Okay, you can see the hydrogen is replaced by a carbon atom attached to 3 hydrogen. And we know the carbon has 4 valency, right? So you can see the carbon is attached to 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to further increase the chain, just keep on adding the methyl group like this. Okay, you can increase the number of chain as much as possible. I can further add. Now after making this carbon chain, if you feel that okay, it should have been this position, it should have been nitrogen. Don't worry, what you have to do, you just have to go to the option A here, choose nitrogen and click at the portion of carbon. You see the carbon is automatically replaced by nitrogen and valency is also adjusted automatically. Okay, similarly if you feel that you need to add OH here, hydroxyl group, either you can go from here add oxygen or you can also directly choose from here OH and just click here. You can see the OH. Can you see? Then if you feel that you need to add a ether group here, ether means oxygen in between this, right? So you can go here, choose oxygen, click, you can see the ether linkage, right? And if you feel you need to add a double bond here at this chain, again you go there, click here, it will add double bond. If you feel you need to add a triple bond, then one more click, it will show triple bond. Can you see? Okay, similarly you can add various substituents. And if you feel no, it should not have been triple bond, it should have been double bond, then again go to decrement bond order, decrease it, that's all. And after decreasing, you see there's a mistake in this structure. Mistake means there's a missing hydrogen, right? This position, if you check the valency, carbon should have 4 valence, right? So carbon is having 3 bond now, double bond and 1 bond, total 3. So 1 hydrogen is missing. Now the problem comes how to add hydrogen here. To add hydrogen here, you just click the option add hydrogen. You can see the option add hydrogen at the top. Just click and click here. You see automatically hydrogen is added. Similarly, you can also click here. Automatically hydrogen is added. Another best option is sometime it may happen that you are not much sure where you want to add hydrogen. Where is the missing hydrogen? whether it is missing here, here, or any other place. So in that case, what you can do, you can just select the add hydrogen, okay, and then just left click the mouse and drag the entire molecule. What it will do, you see here, wherever there is a missing hydrogen, it will automatically add. This is the best option. You can see here, in this portion also there is a missing hydrogen, but generally you tend to ignore. You think, oh, okay, only here is a missing hydrogen, I should add. I show you another. I make it a triple bond. Okay, again I make it a double bond, and you can see now there are 4 missing hydrogen here. This one, here, as well as here, at the junction of 2 rings. If you want to add hydrogen in all the places at a time, so what you need to do, you just click add hydrogen and drag the molecule. You look at the effect in the workspace, all the hydrogen in the required places automatically added. Is it clear? Okay, good. So after drawing the molecule, say for example our molecular drawing is over, you can see when you draw the molecule, add the substituent, it may happen that your the position of atom, the angle, order is not assigned properly. So after drawing any molecule, okay, you need to go and clean up the structure. Here you can see icon clean up geometry with bubbles, icons with bubbles, right? You just click that. You see the effect in the molecule. Can you see they're changing their geometry, dancing the molecules, right? Okay. Now once your drawing of the molecule is over, you need to go to create entry. You see at the top, create entry. Click that, give the structure name. Since it's a dummy molecule, we can give any name. Okay. Say for example, substituted phenyl. Okay. Now can you tell me what is the mistake in naming? Anyone? There is a mistake in the naming. Assume the name is correct, but while typing the name, there is a mistake. Yes, Saja?
The space, no underscore. We didn't put underscore.
Yes, Gaurav is right. Space between the name, correct? Correct, Saja?
Yes.
Yeah. So what it should be, how it should be?
Underscore.
Okay, so there should be underscore. We should not use the space, correct?
Yes.
So we connect the words with the help of underscore. So this is one of the thumb rule. Whenever you write a name, you do not leave a space. Okay, you connect them with the help of underscore and then create. Now you can see moment you created, it is entered into your project table. Can you see? It has entered into your project table. So once you have created entry of your molecule to the project table, you can clear the workspace. How do you clear? You just go to the option. You can see at the top there is the option clear with the broomer symbol. Just click it, it disappears. So even though it disappears from the workspace, you don't have to worry because it is already saved in your project table. You can see. If you want to see your structure again, you can again click the box here. You can see the box in the project table. The structure will come again. We need to clear our workspace to draw a second molecule. Now remember here one thing very important. If you feel the structure, the second structure that you are going to draw, it is totally different from the first structure, then only you clear the workspace. Okay, choose a different template from here and draw the new structure. If you feel the second structure is almost similar to this structure, only difference is in the substituent. Okay, you can retain, what you can do is you can just duplicate the structure and then do the modification. How you duplicate? You just create another entry. I call it as a, say for example, structure 2. Okay, create. Now you can see in the project table there are two structures, right? One is the first structure, that is substituted phenyl moiety. Second one is structure 2. And structure 1 is there as it is, and if you want to make changes in the structure 2, you just make sure structure 2 is appeared, and then you add, say for example in the structure 2 we need to add a amino group here. So you just take NH2 group from here, okay, and just click here. You see one NH2 group is added, right? We don't have to redraw the entire structure again and again if the core scaffold is same and only small variety is there, small variation is there in the structure. You just duplicate the structure and do the modification. And what I said, once your structure drawing is over, you need to clean up the geometry. Just clean up geometry. You can see it is changing, right? We cross check again. See the first structure, no NH2 group. Second structure, there is an NH2 group. Okay. If you want to see both the structure, you can click both the box in the project table. How you click? Just press Ctrl and click the box. You can see both the structure. Can you see? Yes? Okay. Now one more thing I would like to show. If you click the option representation here, it will show different options. You can see if you feel that you want to change the display style of the structure, you can see there are different options. It is first one is wireframe, this one is stick model. If you just click here and click above the structure, you can see the structure style has been changed. If you want to change, make changes into ball and stick model, you just click the ball and stick model and click above the structure. You see the structure is converted into ball and stick model. Space fill, you go to space fill and click this one. You see, wow, it becomes very bulky. Sometimes you may need to show the structure in this form. At that time you can change the style of the structure from here, right? Okay, we go back to normal size again. This looks better. Yes, or this one looks better? Which one? Switch on your mic when you answer. Just switch on your mic. Yes, Farida. Which one you prefer? Ball and stick? Ball and stick?
Which one you prefer? Ball and stick? Ball and stick?
Or the wireframe?
Or the wireframe? This particular one, the boy, I don't like this.
How about ball and stick?
How about ball and stick? Yes, this is better.
Okay, I show you the another option, the stick model.
I show you the another option, the stick model.
How about this? Maybe Rajkumari may have different choice.
Rajkumari may have different choice.
Yes, Rajkumari?
Yes,
I still prefer the ball and stick.
Oh, how about Saja? The maximum voted for ball and stick. So we say ball and again we do cleanup structure. I think in this model you can see differentiate within every account properly. Right? Okay.
Right? Yes.
Now we come to the energy management. I would like to request Farida to switch off your mic because it will echo otherwise. Saja also you can keep your mic in mute.
Mute. Mic in mute. Look at it. So down here, baby.
Otherwise, when I send you the recorded link, what happens? you can see the echo of my sound, because it records the sound that is reflecting in your system, my system. So multiple voice you can see. Okay, only during whenever I ask question, that time just switch on your mic and answer, right? Okay, say yes like this. Good. Okay, now after drawing the structure, your next step is preparation of the ligand. Preparation means in ligand preparation, it will rectify the bond length as well as the bond angle. You can see the angle between two hydrogen and carbon, right? All this bond angle, bond length, torsional strain, everything it will rectify and give you a more stable conformer of the molecule. Let us see how to do it. Now before doing the ligand preparation, so far what you have done is you have drawn the ligands, right? After drawing, we are going for ligand preparation. You can prepare the ligand one by one, and you can also prepare the ligand all together. Now we can see only there are two ligands. You can actually prepare even a millions of ligand together in one command. Okay, it is better and it is preferable. Why? Because when you dock your structure to one particular target or receptor, and when you see the result, you can see, you can compare the results of different molecules together if you prepare them together and dock them together. Otherwise what happens, every time you have to open a different result file if you prepare them separately. Understand? So this is the significance of or why we prefer to prepare all the ligands together at a time, right? So for that, what we will do, we will make sure that all the ligands that we are going to prepare, in our case it is now two ligands, appears in the workspace. All right, then you go to the option task and then click the option ligand preparation. Moment you click the option ligand preparation, it will show another window in the name of Ligand Prep. We just have to wait for a while. Yeah, it has already appeared, you can see. Okay, now in this you see there are different options. First option, if you look, use structures form. Use structure form, there are three options given: workspace, projectable, and file. Now as I mentioned, whatever ligand you need to prepare, you bring them to workspace first. Okay, and since all our ligands are in workspace, we choose the option workspace. Why we do so? Because if we, when you work more, your project table will be filled up with lot of molecules in future, when you really work with a lot of molecules and other structure. And if you choose use structure from project table, it may happen that if the software by default choose the structure that is not required for the preparation, and you may end up in preparing the wrong structure along with the request structure. So it is always, it's kind of double checking. So whatever structure you require, you bring them to the workspace first, okay, and then choose the option use structure from workspace, and then you directly go to the bottom. You see there is a option given job name ligprep_1. Here you just remove the numerical number, that is 1, and give the name. While giving the name, again you have to choose such a name. It should be a, like code name to the, if it is a one structure, then no problem, you can give directly the name of the structure. When you are preparing more than one structure, say for example 10, 100, 1000 structure, you cannot keep on giving every structure's name, right? So you just give a code name, and you should remember what is the code name later on. So for example, in this case I give a code name test structure, TEST, test ST. I can see, since the name contains more than one word, the test structure I have used underscore to connect the structure, right? So this one again, wherever you name, give name, make sure that you do not leave any gap in between the name if the name contains more than one word, and then just click run. I repeat once again, before clicking the run, what you have to make sure here, all the options that is there, leave it by default. Just use the option use structure from workspace from here, and then give the name, and then just click run. Click run and wait for a while until the ligand preparation is over. Now in this session you don't have to note down anything since entire thing is recorded. Later on I can send you the link, you can listen it again. Okay. Now all of you have understood? Yes? If yes, then I would like to see all of you draw one molecule at least. You can see left side of the option run, there is something revolving. So when you click that, it will show the status running. So we have to wait until it shows finished. So any doubt? Yes? Any doubt? Anyone? Very good. The preparation is over. You can see now there is nothing shown. Okay, once the ligand preparation is over, you can close this window, and again you can go to the option task. You see the last option under task is given as monitor job. You can click that. Always any work you do, you can check the monitor job. It will show whether the job is running or finished. You can see the status here given as finished. Alright, so this monitor job is applicable for any work that you do using the software. If you are not sure it is still running or finished, you just go to monitor job and check the status here. Now we will see the difference between the raw structure and the prepared structure. You can see, oh my god, several structure has come out of two structure. Can you see how many conformers has come, right? That means it shows, say for example, for structure 2 we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 4 probable stable conformer. We'll see the difference. This is our raw molecule. If you want to compare with the first one, just click control, press control and click, you can see the difference, right? Even though they are same structure, but they're different in conformer. If I want to click the another structure, you can see the difference. Now here, to distinguish the difference, you use the different options here. You can see now ball and stick, and another one I make it as a stick model. You can see the differentiate, right? The different in the arrangement of bond length, bond angle, torsion angle, etc. That is why we need to do the preparation of the ligand to bring it to its actual conformer, in which it remains as most stable conformer. Understood? Okay. And this prepared structure, we take them for further use, either for docking studies or QSS studies or pharmacophore modeling, whatever it is. We do not use the raw structure. Before carrying out any work using the structure, we need to prepare them. Alright? Okay, we can clear the workspace again. Now, who would like to practice first? Who want to practice first? Raise your hand. Just one structure. Farida, Saja, or Princess? Who? Raise your hand. I can't see. Who want to practice first? If you give me the option, you know whom I am going to choose. So better voluntarily we accept and for practice. Who want to practice first? Come on, quickly. Farida? Yes? Okay. I am sharing my screen with Farida. Farida, you will draw one molecule. Then second, probably Rajkumari. Then Saja. Okay. Farida, I have given you access to my desktop. Okay. You have to accept. Or do you people want to take a break here and then come for practice? You want to take a break here?
Okay. No, we don't want to take a break because I'm going out now.
Okay, good. I like that spirit.
Hello, sir.
Okay, you see the option on the left hand side, remote desktop. Okay, I have given you the link. You have to accept. You can access.
I've accepted it.
Are you able to access my desktop?
Let me try.
Hmm.
Can I?
Yeah. Or what you can do?
Okay, sir.
You see on the left hand side.
Okay.
There is option remote desktop.
Okay, sir.
Click that.
I should click on that.
And give the access. You can practice even in your own laptop since you have the software, right?
Yes, sir.
What I suggest all of you practice software in your own desktop, sorry, own laptop, and I will cross check one by one. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Dr. Fran,
Hmm.
my program is not working properly.
Pardon?
It's not working.
Software?
Yeah, it's not working. Yeah.
Oh, you don't have the software in your laptop.
I do have it, but it's not working. I cannot access anything.
Then how you are going to do it?
Actually, I was planning to come to the library.
Can you text me?
Okay.
Just go to the chat option and text me. इनकी म्यूट ऑफ नहीं थी ना तो इसलिए दोनों पता नहीं
Can I see, sir?
Yes, Farida. Can you see my desktop now? Okay. Then it's okay. To do it.
You are happy.
हम्म,
You कर रही है आपका डेस्कटॉप है
वो कर रही है उसके डेस्कटॉप में है ना.
जो उसके डेस्कटॉप में कंप्यूटर
हाँ,
सॉफ्टवेयर
सभी के डेस्कटॉप में आता है तो मैं आप
ठीक
करो
है
मैं
अब
करूँ.
आप उसको देख सकते हो क्या
हाँ, तो यहाँ पे
नहीं,
इनका
नहीं, नहीं,
इनका इशू ये है ना, ये लोग हमारे डेस्कटॉप के यूज कर रहे हैं. मतलब
हाँ आप उसको फीडबैक देते जाओ वॉइस में and explain also to others what is doing rectification भी हो जाएगा. Other people only seen it, right?
फाइव मिनट्स. Hi everyone. Can you share my desktop? Help someone. Share my. Okay. Hello. Reply my text. Hello Saja, can you hear me? Yes? Okay. Once Farida finished, you have to on left hand side of your Hangout, you can see option remote desktop. You have to click that option remote desktop. Okay, once you click, I will get a help option. Okay. Then you can access my desktop and you can use my software to use for drawing the structure. Just click that option, remote desktop. Can you follow me?
I think it's working now.
It's working now? Saja? Saja, it's working now?
Yeah, it's fixed. I can fix it now. Yeah, mine is working now.
Very good, very good. How about Farida? Have you
Yeah, it's okay. The program is working.
How about the Farida?
Yeah.
Finished drawing? Yes, Farida.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Have you finished?
Almost.
Okay, once you finish, let me know. I will check your desktop. Farida, I have sent you a remote desktop this thing invitation. You just accept it. I will check in your desktop. whatever you are doing. Then I will go one by one to Rajakumari and Saja to check the desktop. Farida, don't decline my invitation, just accept. How about Rajakumari? Have you drawn the structure? Rajakumari, can you hear me?
Raja.
Are you sleeping or what?
Yes, sir.
Have you finished drawing your structure?
No.
Huh?
Yes.
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 Okay, I am sending you remote desktop invitation. Just accept it. I will see your desktop. You accept my invitation. Can you see my invitation? You can see at the bottom of your desktop, invitation will come. Just you have to accept it.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes,
can
sir,
see
ready.
now. Yes. Can you show me your structures? Molecule structure. Okay. Is it a dummy structure or you have drawn any drug molecule?
Drug is acetaminophen.
This one is a drug molecule or dummy structure?
Acetaminophen.
Oh, yes, correct. Acetaminophen. Good.
Drug.
You should draw a complex drug. It's better to choose a complex drug molecule and draw so that you can use all the options for drawing, where you choose a structure from the internet which contain maximum number of substituent, double bond, single bond, and a lot of fuse ring. Here you have chosen a monocyclic structure. Rather, you choose a bicyclic, tricyclic, or tetracyclic structure, a complex structure, where you will be able to practice maximum options from the tools. Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
you have drawn the structure correctly. Good. Then you draw another one or two complex structure, and all together you do the preparation. Once you do the ligand preparation, I will see the results. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I just end the session with you. I'll check Saja or Farida now. Farida is not accepting. Maybe she is still drawing.
वही तो इधर से आ रहा है, तो इधर से आता है वो दोबारा ही इनटेक ले लेता
तो फिर इसमें यहाँ कैसे पूछूंगा?
अब देखो इसमें स्पीकर है ही नहीं,
बात तो नहीं
Psycho.
Saja, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
How about now?
Yes, I can hear you. But I just started because I was fixing the program.
Okay, never mind. You do one thing. Left hand side, you click the option remote desktop. Okay, and send me invitation. Yeah. So I will see at your desktop. If you stuck anywhere, I'll help you.
Okay.
Yeah.
True, sir.
You have Farida have done already.
Yes, sir.
Then you do the option. I will wait for Saja.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Give me the link.
How will I give him link? How will I? Sir, can you invite me, sir?
Farida, you just send me a link. I will accept it.
So how will I send link? Sir, how will I send link?
Just you see on the left hand side, there is the option
Okay. Okay.
remote desktop. You click here.
Remote desktop, right?
Click then.
I'll click on that.
After clicking, what you can see?
Help someone.
Yes, click help someone,
Oh.
and then click my name.
Alright.
I have just accepted your request. I've seen. Still waiting for the link. It's not connecting to your desktop. Farida, can you send? Yeah, can you send me the link again?
Is that what he says? This is going to end the session also.
Right now.
Hmm?
No, I thought you said this would be the structures and showing it.
50. What are you talking? 30.
25 and something.
20. It's just joking. How can I do 50?
No, I thought just show on Saturday, but I didn't scroll it.
Can you hear me from here?
Right.
Except Farida, I can see everyone.
Oh, 50.
Farida, can you send me the link again?
Now. Maybe I will tell him. Okay.
Farida. How about Saja? Have you finished?
But the mouse is doing something. I have something wrong with my mouse.
Don't worry if something is wrong. I'm here to rectify. I can rectify. Now I can see everyone kept their mic mute. Now definitely I can't hear you.
Close this session. No, the recording session.
Hello, all of you. I just want to say something. I think I will take a lunch break. You practice it.
Okay.
Okay, you
Okay.
practice it all. Then later after lunch break, I will see, and I'll upload this recorded link to you for your reference to check. Go through the thing, the various steps, and you see whether you are able to draw it or not. And for next class, I will give you a lot of structures for all of you to draw and come to the class, so that you can start the other work.
Okay.
All right?
Sir, I'm going out. Maybe I will. Hello, sir.
Yes.
I'm going out by 1 hour.
Okay, go. Nobody is stopping you. We are not going to a class today again.
Okay,
We,
sir.
okay. Just I will send you people the link. You just go through the link and check
Alright,
whether
sir.
you are able to draw all the complex structures or not. I will also send you a list of different types of structure. Try to draw them. Okay. If you stuck again,
Alright,
we
sir.
will again meet online to solve your problem. Is it okay?
Alright, sir.
Because this step you have to be very expert, because either for QSS study or pharmacophore or docking, for all cases you need structure. You need to be expert in drawing and converting structure into 3D and preparation of ligand. Right? Just practice. Make sure before you come for the next class, you are expert in drawing the structures. Okay? We end it here. Have a nice day, all of you. Bye.
Sure. Okay.
Take care.
Thank you.
Okay, and you too.
Bye.
Bye bye.